The graph shows the time it took a worker to package 16 bottles of shampoo. So we have a graph titled Packaging Shampoo Bottles. Here's our time in minutes, and the y-axis is the number of bottles. So you could say the number of bottles they packaged depends on the amount of time they spent packaging bottles. The next day, 2 workers packaged twice the number of bottles of shampoo in the same amount of time. If this new relationship is graphed on the same coordinate grid, which statement is true? Okay, before I even look at the choices, I'm going to figure out what they're asking. Okay, it says 2 workers packaged twice the number of bottles of shampoo. Now where is that? Where's number of bottles of shampoo? That's my y-axis. So they're basically saying twice the y values, okay, in the same amount of time. And what is time? That's my x values. So what are we talking about? We're talking about the relationship of y over x. And we know the change in y over the change in x is the slope. So basically what happened, the slope is getting bigger. How much bigger? Twice as bigger. Okay, what happens when a slope gets bigger? That's what we're going to look at now. So choice A says the new graph would have a y-intercept of 80. Okay, well, remember, we're dealing with linear stuff here. So y equals mx plus b is our equation, and y-intercept is talking about b. That's like a starting value. No, and I don't know where they got 80 either. This might be like bottles of shampoo they did like yesterday, because they've already done them. They started with 80. That has nothing to do with the fact that they're doing twice as much now. Okay, this twice as much as the m, and the y-intercept is the b. Okay, choice B, the new graph would be steeper than the original graph. Okay, when the slope gets bigger, does it get steeper? Let's take a look. Let's start with our general parent function, y equals x. Let's just say that the number of bottles of shampoo equals the number of minutes. Let's say they're doing 1 a minute, okay? So if they're doing 1 a minute, every minute they work, they package 1 bottle, the graph looks like that. Okay, but this is saying now it's twice as big. We're going to make a new line. And let's make this line steeper. I mean, not steeper. Let's make it bolder so you can see which is which. And now they're going to do 2x. That would be twice as much. Let's see how they look. There's my original, and there's my new line. It did get steeper. So I like choice B. Let's take a look at C. The new graph would be less steep than the original. No, it's not less steep. It got more steep. And the new graph would have a y-intercept at 8. Again, this has nothing to do with y-intercept. This is changing the slope. So it's definitely choice B.